Today we learn how to make Gajar-Halwa or carrot halwa from Nilima's kitchen. For the first step, we've taken 750 grams of carrots and we've grated them. We've taken about half a liter of milk and we have thickened it by just heating it up for a whole bunch of time. And finally we just put the carrot and the milk together in a wok and just let it heat up over a medium flame. And this will boil and the milk volume will reduce all the way to nothing, and that is when we will come back and do a bit more of cooking. One of the things to pay attention is that we want to bring it to a boil once, and then as you can see over here it's actually boiling. Once it's boiling, that's when you reduce the heat and then let it simmer for a very long time.
As you can see, the volume of milk has reduced quite a bit. Just keep stirring. Have to stir in between to avoid sticking at the bottom of the pan, and leave it to further reduce.
After about half an hour of cooking uncovered, as you can see the milk has pretty much all dried out. This is when we add roughly 1 tablespoon of homemade ghee, actually, ghee here being clarified butter, and then we change the flame from low to medium and we keep frying it for the next 4 to 5 minutes when the nuts come in. So actually after only 2 minutes of cooking you can see it's dried up a little more. This is where we add chopped almonds, chopped coconut, dry coconut, and chopped cashew nuts. And we cook it for 4 to 5 minutes more, 2 minutes more actually, 2 minutes more, and that's when we will add the powdered sugar, and that's when we will. After about 2 minutes of cooking, after having put in the nuts, we put about 200-250 grams of sugar. Of course this is to your taste, you can make it more or less sugary. Please note that water will be released after you put the sugar, so make sure you keep stirring. Yes, powdered sugar may be even better. It may take about 5 minutes to stir this whole thing in to dry again. As you can see, this is actually releasing a little bit of water. As is normal, the color also becomes slightly redder as the sugar has started to cook. This is when you increase the heat to pretty much max and you have to make sure you keep moving it. On a side note, this is actually the more traditional way of making the carrot halwa. If you want to go quicker, you can use mawa or khoya or solid condensed milk, in which case you don't start with the amount of milk which we started with. But I personally recommend using this on a lazy Sunday morning afternoon time frame. If you're just spending time at home and you don't mind spending the time as it slowly cooks. I guess we are ready for the time when Chef Nilima adds to it the cardamom seeds. Cardamom seeds which have been crushed, they have finally been added. And make sure you keep stirring it.
Within 2 to 3 minutes that may be done.
And within 2 to 3 minutes it will be done and you'll have halwa. So one way to know it is done is that at a moment, without even holding the wok, when you will be stirring it, the halwa starts moving with your ladle. That's a very good indication that the cooking is complete and that the oil has indeed come out of the carrots. And this is when we will declare this completely done and we will get a short smile from the chef's face. Thank you.